The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Drew McIntyre believes that he works harder than anyone else in the WWE locker room.
It's hard to argue with the results. Drew McIntyre has carved out a path of destruction since returning.
He wants the main event spotlight, and he's got it. And now he's going to prove he belongs here.
And he is willing to do whatever it takes.
Worked his tail off to get back to WWE, and now is going to be the best.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief, protecting his Samoan family legacy on top of the food chain. A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever. The man who upholds the Anoa'i family legacy by any means necessary. Roman Reigns always in tremendous physical condition, probably the best shape of his career, but now more dangerous, more dominant, and more focused than ever. Will not relinquish his seat at the head of the table for anyone. Roman Reigns looking to continue expanding his empire.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. Drew McIntyre. And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this.
These superstars' faces says it all. This is going to be one heck of a fight.
No one came here to lose, but there can only be one Universal Champion in the end.
Better settle in, fellas. I have a feeling this could be a grueling match.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
He's ejected from the ring. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Setting foot in the ring now. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good. Oh.
Oh! Uncorks it. Uppercut. Reigns turns that around. He pushed right through the wall!
My God!
Nothing good ever comes from ending up on the outside of Hell in a Cell.
On that, we can agree, Saxton. Somehow things are only going to get worse now.
Oh, no. What is he thinking?
Ascending this brutal structure. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Boom!
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Mcintyre.
Hanging back with their own counter. Back and forth from these competitors.
Forearm! Oh, right to the throat. The most iconic Hell in a Cell match was Undertaker versus Mankind. But remember the first one? Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, the appearance of Kane that night.
So much WWE history tied to this sadistic structure.
He has summited the cell.
But will the reward be worth the risk?
Heart-pounding, adrenaline pulsing, and that's just Saxton sitting next to me.
He's not wrong. I can't watch this.
Byron, is it possible to stay one step ahead of your opponent in a match as horrific as Hell in a Cell?
Well, it could come down to the first superstar that can turn that switch and battle on pure instinct, because a strategy could be lost, and all you have left is the ability to fight.
And that can happen quickly in an environment where cruelty is rewarded for having no bounds.
Do you hear the WWE Universe?
They are ravenous for these gladiators who are putting life and limb on the line right now.
Attack in the foot.
That hurts. On the attack from behind.
Neck breaker. We've already seen part of the cell break apart. No telling what more can break apart. Now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous position at the top of Hell in a Cell.
Stomping. Ouch. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on...
And he very quickly counters. Sky high! Way up there. This whole arena is standing watching these maniacs battle 25 feet above the ground. Big counter from Reigns. Bam! Spine buster. Hurled away. God.
Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Every fall on top of the cell is like putting your flesh through a...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for a submission.
And he locks in the Boston Crab.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
The crab locked in. Nice counter.
Reigns hoists him up. All the way up. Wow! Niagara driver.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
This is beyond dangerous. This is more than reckless. No one should be up there, let alone performing these maneuvers.
The future shock DDT.
And Roman just met the power of the hybrid athlete, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, tossed aside. We knew what we were in for with this matchup, but we didn't think the hell was going to be let loose above the cell.
What a counter.
Oh, caught by the back elbow.
Getting tossed. Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton? You go up there and try to reason with him. Hits him with the counter. Powerbomb dropped in.
DDT delivered. You could hear the chain link fence buckling. Boom! Claymore delivered. Gonna see a new champ.
Flamed across the way.
We are witnessing a staggering display of in-ring ability from Reigns and McIntyre.
These two are chasing each other to the top of the summit right now. Great display of strength with the suplex.
And with every step up there, the amount of fear on these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield. Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Everyone in this building is just waiting on bated breath.
We've all seen...
Oh my God.
Now he's coming back down here, guys. He's climbing the cell now, guys.
On the move.
If you're looking for danger, you have come to the right place.
Amen.
I wasn't looking. Guys, he clearly has no regard for his own well-being.
Gave you the first hit, Byron. He made it to the top.
Oh, just stop moving.
He's getting it.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. Oh, a right hand for good measure.
Are these superstars even aware of the peril they're in?
I think they have blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
How can they even compete up there? How are they not frozen with fear?
When you hold this much contempt for your opponent, you'll do anything you have to drag him to hell.
Down by the DDT. Falcon Arrow. We've seen some battles up in the cell, and nothing good ever comes of it.
Insulting.
Back in the arm, cross-face submission is applied.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Answering back.
This is hard to watch. I think we finally have our answer as to just how far these competitors are willing to go to have their arm raised as champion at the end of this match.
And what a price to pay to get said answer.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Spear! Cut him in half. Now that is why they're the champ.
Makes the cover. Oh my, still alive.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Provide sleeper is in.
They tap out.
What a title defense by Roman Reigns.
Big fight, big dog, big story.
The Hell in a Cell matches never disappoint, guys, but this one falls right into the legendary category.
Still, the WWE
think this win is a statement from Roman Reigns to the rest of WWE, saying if Drew McIntyre couldn't beat me, how could you?
Yeah, Roman came here tonight to end this rivalry and make an example of Drew.